Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love reading from November 6th to the 30th, 2017. Thank you so much for all the well wishes. I had a wonderful time with my family, so thank you so much for the opportunity to go and have that little bit of a break and vacation time. I really appreciate that, and I'm back getting caught up on things, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this and see what we come up with. If this doesn't resonate with you, please be sure and check your moon and rising sign, and then you can also check your Venus sign and the other person's Mars sign to get a little bit more insight. If you would like a personal reading, check out the box below. It gives you the information, and let's go ahead and jump into this and see what it has to say. So the first card that I have for you is this Three of Wands. As you can see in the background of this Three of Wands, it strikes me that there's this like Viking ship. It's kind of this unknown treasure type ship that's coming in. So it's that feeling of like finally things are starting to feel like they're moving forward, or there's momentum, like there's a direction that I'm headed toward, or my momentum is moving that way. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you've kind of locked in on something, whether it be a cause or a person or a situation. It's something that you're feeling drawn toward, or almost like it's almost there. It's like there's a delay in the arrival of the ships, but you know that they're coming, so you're not freaking out about it. The next card that we have here is this Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is a situation where somebody has the upper hand in some sort of way, or they have the ability to give you what you need. And it's feeling like you're making maybe headway in that way, because the Six of Pentacles is representative of like a give and take, or there's a giver and a receiver here. So somebody has the ability to give more than the other person does, and one person has the capacity to receive more than the other person does. And so this could be feeling like things are starting to even out between you and this other person too. It is that feeling of things are starting to finally move forward, or perhaps luck starts to be on your side, because I feel like this Wheel of Fortune here is kind of like a turn of events, a turn of luck. If luck has been really, really good, perhaps things take a turn for the worse. If luck has been really, really bad, they could start to be improving. You know, it's this ever-turning cycle here, this cycle of life that happens with this Wheel of Fortune, where it's kind of like you know that what comes up must come down. So it's kind of knowing that you're on the edge of something. And the next card that we have here is this Ten of Swords, which is directly under this Three of Wands. So again, I associate that with, it's kind of like this, it's a temporary setback, but it really sucks at the time that it hits, because it's directly under this Three of Wands where you feel like you're making momentum, and then like all of a sudden you hit this brick wall. You feel like you're making headway, and all of a sudden you hit this brick wall, and it sucks. Because it comes out of nowhere, I feel like, after this Wheel of Fortune. But then the next card that we have here is the Page of Wands. That could be representative of a fire sign, perhaps, who's in the picture. This is kind of an immature energy. It could even be a child, but I feel like it's creating mischief on purpose. Or it could be even indicating that some of you need to get back to like this playfulness energy too, or this light flirtatious energy. Because it's directly under the Six of Pentacles, which again is that reciprocity energy, or the give and take. But with this fire sign energy, that's also a huge taking type of energy because of the maturity level. It's almost like they don't know how much they are taking up in the situation, perhaps. So it could be that it's indicating that some people need to draw some boundaries there, because there's some resentment that's starting to build up. This can also be representative of perhaps a child that needs some attention. Maybe there's been too much going on in the relationship and the child is lashing out a little bit. They need some attention here. But directly under this Wheel of Fortune here, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. It's like a do-over with the action and the momentum behind it to, you know, to keep carrying it through. So it's this new beginning that comes of it. So it's actually like a blessing in disguise kind of a situation, or a temporary setback that turns out to be a positive. So let's see what comes through. Please clarify this 3 of Wands here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this 3 of Wands about? Please clarify this 3 of Wands here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this 3 of Wands about here? On top of the 3 of Wands, again, we have this Page of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. With that Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune coming through, I do feel like this is indicative of good luck. So things start to turn. This is good luck coming in because that Page of Wands energy is very like high, vibrant energy. It's good luck energy. So I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune message here for you is that things do start to turn in your favor. It looks like they won't at first, but they do. Please clarify the 6 of Pentacles here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Wheel of, or what is the 6 of Pentacles about? Excuse me. Okay, so on top of the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Cups. So this is an offering of love or a love offer, and it's a give and take, a receiver and a giver. I feel like this is indicative of you having kind of the upper hand of needing to be, well, no, I get receiver. I feel like you need to be the receiver on this. For a lot of you, there is this energy of you need to receive this confirmation from this person. And that energy is there. I feel like that is where this good luck is coming in. There's going to be this admission of the emotion, like the situation will allow for that to take place where you're able to see this give and take and the equality of the emotion in the relationship. I do see this as a very powerful message for some of you who have been waiting for that. I feel like that's what this wheel is bringing. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Wheel of Fortune about here? Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. So it could be Aries, Leo, or Saggy. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. An Ace of Pentacles on top of this Wheel of Fortune. So that would indicate like a good luck turn in things financially. A good luck turn in like a new business venture, perhaps even with an earth sign. So it could be that there's an earth sign that comes into the picture. But again, this is rebuilding things on the correct footing, on this solid ground. That Ace of Pentacles is that solid foundation, that solid footing. And that Wheel of Fortune turning again in this direction of this good luck with the 2 of Cups here is this perfect opportunity to start things off on the right foot. So let's see what this 10 of Swords is about here. Please clarify this 10 of Swords here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this 10 of Swords about here? Please clarify this 10 of Swords here for Libra, for love. Okay. On top of the 10 of Swords, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So perhaps some people may be experiencing the loss of a job and don't recognize perhaps the blessing in disguise that it is. Some people may suffer a setback perhaps in a business that they run themselves. Because this 8 of Pentacles is like that master portion of the Master and Apprentice card. It's the master portion. Now reaching this point of mastery, really, really honing in on a craft. Well, that 10 of Swords comes in on top of that. That's like things falling through, or this is the worst of it. So I feel like there's been a period of like maybe financial drought or work has been really tight, but I feel like this is the worst of it. This momentum starts picking up because you have nothing but this fire, this wand energy after that. So let's see what comes through. It could be that that is what's part of what's hindering this romantic connection up here. Please clarify this Page of Wands here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Page of Wands about here? That could even be pursuing things in a whole different direction. Like, it could be that some of you really do decide to begin your own business, perhaps, too, or venture out on your own. Please clarify this Page of Wands here. Okay. And we have the Hierophant on top of the Page of Wands. So again, it could be representative of a really innovative idea that comes up that's kind of against the social norm, perhaps. Or maybe you're approaching this relationship in a very, like, against the social norm type of way that nobody can really understand what's going on. Or somebody could be doing that to you. Because I do feel like with this Hierophant, it is an elevation, it is a promotion, it is an increase or it's progress on something. But it can also be kind of an oppressive energy because it's like you don't want to rock the boat, don't want to create a scene or a fuss or anything like that. But there's also this incredible fire energy behind it. So it could even be, somebody could be hyper self-righteous. There could be an attitude of somebody like holier than thou, perhaps. And I don't mean that in a way that's really judgmental, but it could be warning to look out for that. Especially because there's this vulnerable feeling right here. But I do feel like there is an opportunity for progression and increase here. Things do turn on this positive note where I feel like money starts to increase. Please clarify this Ace of Wands here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Wands about here for Libra? Please clarify this Ace of Wands here for Libra, for love, November 6th through November 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Wands about here for Libra? What is this Ace of Wands about here for Libra, for love? What is this Ace of Wands about here? Okay. The Seven of Wands on top of this Ace of Wands. So it's standing up for something or serving a purpose for what's right. It could be that you're issuing an ultimatum maybe to somebody for an advancement in the relationship. Because the Seven of Wands comes in as very much defending what is right type of energy. And it's on top of this Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion behind it. Like you really have some strength here saying, no, this is what needs to happen. Please clarify this Ace of Wands here for Libra, for love, for November 6th through the 30th, 2017. What is this Ace of Wands about here? It could also be that there's a fire sign energy who's really digging in their heels and being stubborn too. Please clarify this Ace of Wands energy. But I feel like that Ace of Wands overcomes that. It's like a trump card. Please clarify this Ace of Wands. Okay. On top of the Ace of Wands, we have the Lovers. So it's like you're able to penetrate through that. There's a very strong emotional connection here. You have the Two of Cups and the Lovers card clarifying this. So I feel like it's going to seem like things go from kind of raw, like it's almost like things are going toward, they get good and then they get bad. And it's really scary because it's bad. And then all of a sudden it gets really, really good. So it's like this weird circular motion type thing. So let me know what's going on with you. Thank you so much, and I'll speak with you soon.